believe we can do better. I believe that it is possible to bridge our divides. It is possible to turn our differences into a source of ingenuity, innovation, prosperity, and peace. It is possible to talk about difference so that everyone becomes part of the solution, and it is possible to make big changes. Crossing the Thinnest line argues for the possibility, power, purpose, and payoff of embracing difference with both hard facts and personal stories of commitment, understanding, and purpose. I hope I will speak to the heart and the mind so we can have a richer, more nuanced conversation about the promise of a stronger, more united, yet wildly diverse nation. Are we really ready to do that? I'm not sure, but I hope so. Clearly, questions of race, gender, and identity are already a regular part of the national dialogue. The election of Barack Obama, the campaigns of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, the ongoing conflicts between police and minority citizens, the advent of marriage equality, the fight for equal pay, even the celebrity of Caitlyn Jenner, have all contributed to the modern conversation on diversity. The idea of America as a nation of nations, drawing strength from the world's many cultures, is familiar to everyone, and yet I don't believe we've ever decided collectively that our differences are an asset and made a commitment to embracing that truth. Instead, we mostly have struggled with those differences, treating them as a highly charged set of political issues to fight about. We are urgently in need of a more solution-focused conversation about diversity, and this book strives to spur that. The subject is so vast that every chapter could be a book unto itself. But my hope is that recognizing the many facets of the diversity opportunity will inspire us to do better. The economic and social stakes are high and getting higher. The economy is global and interconnected, and already the vast majority of the world's educated population is either female or multicultural. In less than a generation, the United States will become a minority-majority nation. Promoting diversity has never been more essential. Yet the share of women in the U.S. workforce is declining. Americans believe race relations are getting worse. Immigration reform has ground to a halt, and the political climate has become intensely divided, partisan, and polarized. These are ingredients for disaster. This book stands on two important ideas. First, that being in close contact with people from different backgrounds confers economic, intellectual, social, spiritual, personal, and competitive benefits that are measurable and profound. Second, for diversity to add value rather than create conflict, we must learn how to cross the lines that divide us and find our common humanity. If we do, the possibilities are endless. If we don't, we're doomed to repeat the long, painful history of struggle and division that has dogged our nation since its founding. In support of the first concept, I will demonstrate the compelling economic, social, and personal benefits that diversity brings to society. I'll share research and data, but also unforgettable stories from the Civil War to the internet boom that prove how much our society and economy have advanced and prospered because of diversity. I'll use cautionary tales that show what's at stake, and I'll share the personal stories of individuals from presidents to average citizens whose lives were profoundly enriched through diversity. Most books on diversity posit that having more diversity in every situation automatically makes things better. It's simply not true. In my life, research, and work over many years, it's become unequivocally clear to me that putting diverse groups together and hoping for a good outcome just through the collision of cultures and ideas rarely works. It takes an entire system of openness, leadership, personal responsibility, accountability, and celebrations of progress. But what distinguishes this book, in a way that I hope will elevate our national consciousness, is my argument that every American, no matter what they look like or where they come from, can play a critical role in ensuring that our differences become our strength. For our extremely diverse nation to function and prosper, everyone must find shared human experience and common understanding and build real, meaningful relationships, not by ignoring differences in an effort to become generic identity.